And we are golden. I noticed last stream that my audio effects were all turned off, and it sounded horrible. Tried to make a clip, and everything was terrible. So now we're trying something different. Hopefully this isn't too bad. NVIDIA actually has a bass audio enhancer thing. So I tried a bunch of codecs and stuff on the mic. Very complicated. And made the sound very garbled. So we're going to try this today. Hopefully people give some feedback. Because yeah, when I tried to make clips, it did not work out very well. Oh, that's right, we're in Karak. Which very much reminds me of the Crusades. There was a siege of Karak in the Crusades. Oh, got an ad already. I'm gonna wait for that to clear. But yeah, Karak is where the bad man was in Kingdom of Heaven. So, Brendan Gleeson's character. I love Brendan Gleeson anyway. He's like the most entertaining character in that movie. Even though he's pretty evil. But yeah, it's the Siege of Karak. Or they were sieging it, and then Baldwin rode out and agreed to peace with Saladin. I wanted to make sure that was correct, because it was in the movie, and yeah, it was correct. He marched out all Jerusalem's army. They met Saladin, and Saladin's like, yep, let's not all kill each other. I trust you. I trust you're going to punish this guy for what he did. I think he killed his sister. Saladin's sister. Which is pretty good of Saladin. I think he's put on a pedestal a little too much. Like, oh, he's such a nice guy, he's a great person. No, he was ruthless as the rest of them. But he had a code of ethics and honor. But he slaughtered people when he needed to. But Baldwin seemed to as well. He really respected Baldwin. Alright. We're in a boss battle, aren't we? Yep, all the way up here. Now I gotta remember how to get up there. No, it involves lots of jumping puzzles. Actually, while we're here... see if there's anything I want to change. I love this guy. We're keeping him. Nails are always good. But can I get my poison back on? Oh yeah, we can get rid of that. Perfect. So apparently poison does reduce the on-hit damage, but it puts poison on. So that's all we really need. I haven't got much into the old wearable tools. It's mostly just the attacking ones. No! Elevators. The traps. They just set the release date... oh, go away. They just set the release date for Dawn of War 4, which is very exciting. Alright, I need to go down to go up. Ben Vilsane, what's up? Forgot about those fellas. You come down here. We are, in case you played this game before, we are here. So we just got double jump and good old Mount Faye. And I forgot what I need. I think I need lots of rosaries to go up there. And so put the marker there. So yeah, this is where we are. We got up here from double jumping from the blasted steps. And we're going to whatever this is. But there's a boss in the way. And this double jump... yeah. Takes a minute to get back to this game. Gotta warm the old fingers up. I was doing this excellent last time I played. Gotta be way faster than that. Let me kill this guy. Oh well. Alright, fast. Oh, crap. There we go. Now, do we have an enemy we can heal on before we get to the boss? Oh no, this section. There's really nowhere to rest in here, is there? We have to do all this every time? No! Dang it. Control rides. What's up? We are struggling with a jumping puzzle. Well, not a puzzle. Struggling with a mode of transportation. Because we're trying to get back to the boss we died at, but luckily for us, we don't have any rosaries anyway. So if I drastically fail at this, like I am doing right now, it's fine. Like I said, there's always a warm-up period when you come back to a platformer like this. Where you've been at work all day. No. Yep. Your hands aren't necessarily ready for a controller. Considering this is like the only game I play on a controller. But yeah, we didn't have any... No, I did it again. We didn't have any rosaries anyway, so it's not a huge deal. I don't even know what we're going towards, because this isn't an objective over here. This is extra stuff. It's pretty much everything I have to do is at the Citadel. I know I can get the last... I don't get up here because I have double jump now. But I want to do other stuff first. It's a completionist in me. Definitely not 100% in this game. Because I don't know where all this stuff is. Crap. But we can do my version of 100%. As long as it feels like I've completed everything, that works for me. Easy. See, it's coming back. Nope. Easy mob, just kicking my ass. We really don't need our cocoon. This one is very long. Definitely had to do it a few times to understand the rhythm. That's not it. That's not any rhythm. Yeah, you can definitely tell this is not required content because it is tough. Nope. We'll get it. Nope. Short-armed it. Come on. Almost flubbed that, but it saved it. Now the problem is... Oh, that's a shortcut. We didn't have to do that at all. We got the shortcut that way. What I was doing was looking for an enemy to hit so I can heal. So another one of you guys. Don't want to go too far down. Oh, I can kill you. Watch me die to him. Yeah, I remember him being very straightforward. Alright, now we can go back up to the boss. We only had one attempt on him last time, so I really don't know what he does. So we can get another heal off. Nope, not yet. Okay, boss time. We don't have a lot of life, but... Okay, nails don't work on this guy. Okay, we need to jump over that. Alright. Bright side. We don't have to do all that jumping again. That doesn't look too complicated. But yeah, fighting a boss... Oh, almost did it again. Fighting a boss for the first time when you're not warmed up. Even if their movement patterns are pretty straightforward. Oh. Guess we gotta go back this way. But I remember this one being a lot easier. Come on. No problem. Yeah, really excited though, because Dawn of War 4 announced its release date. And it's September, I believe. It is a while away. Or at least they released the date. We go that way? You must be able to. Otherwise, it's not a shortcut. I'm confused. If we can just go there, we can go up. That would be easier. Because I don't even know how to do it this way. That's how you do it. or just, you know, completely flub it. Oh, it's gonna be a rough session. Yay! I'm gonna send this thing. Hopefully heal up these guys. We got a bestiary thing from that. Alright. Stabilize. Yeah, Dawn of War 4. Dawn of War series is interesting. I think it's been made by multiple companies along the way. Dawn of War 1 was excellent, and people still love it. Dawn of War 2 was very different. Not really an RTS anymore. It's like no building. More like an action game with squads. Dawn of War 3 was an unmitigated disaster. Everyone disliked. Now 4 is looking very good, but who knows. Alright, let's go. Don't die instantly. Challenge accepted. Alright, right in my face. Cool. Poison is pretty good here, because it doesn't seem like I'm getting a lot of hits off. And that double hits. Again, like a lot of bosses, his moves aren't complicated at all. He only has a few of them. It's just the speed and the randomness. Alright, now we should be able to get back faster, though. I'll get him down, though. As soon as I get the timing. You are annoying, sir. How about you go get him? Thank you. Alright. These guys again. And usually they're also not this cruel with runbacks. So you can tell this is an optional area. Alright, looking good. Health's looking good. We have a storage of silk. Now let's just not get hit, right? Alright. Oh, we get the silk back when we hit it. So it is worth hitting. Alright. Watch for these side swipes. That's what got me most of the time. And the throw was just diagonal 45-degree down. That spike is destroying me. This doesn't feel like a boss with a lot of hit points, though. For some reason. Usually when they have, like, distinct personalities or an interesting name, you know they're going to take a long time. Like, Trobio took forever. Well, to be fair, with Trobio, we were supposed to have an upgraded nail. Well, twice upgraded nail by the time we fight him. We had a nail that was unupgraded. So it took a long time. But still, it was a very long fight. This guy doesn't have a cool name or personality. So I don't think he's going to be an HP sponge. I should try parrying the spike. You're probably able to. Alright, and we go up again. Killing these guys is good too, because we got shells. So we can use our little summon dude. When we can grab him. It's one thing I really want. A magnet for shells. Because we have one for rosaries. But so many shells just go by the wayside. And tools are very strong. Alright. We can use that for silk. Let's try a parry. Oh, you missed it. We've dodged that way too many times. Gotta not do that again. Yeah, I did it again! It's like instinct. Dodge up and away. Just don't jump at all. But we can't do that. Alright, fair enough. At least the heal went through. Sometimes when you're healing and you get hit, if you get hit at the right time, the heal cancels and you lose the silk. It's like the worst of both worlds. Oh no. I don't like this at all. Oh no. Okay. So they take the hits from my little beetles. It's probably have to be conservative when they come out. So only have so many shells. These are not compensating for my losses. Hey, at least we're mastering the run back. Bright side. In reality, that just means you died a lot. Oh. Oh, and I did get my fully rigged model. What I didn't realize was I didn't do the advanced rigging. Because of that, the arms don't gesticulate currently. So, I'm gonna have him work on that. Alright, stay on the ground. Not when he does that. When he does that. Okay. I stayed on the ground, but it was too close. Alright, we have to be very choosy when we use our... Well played, me. Easy. Yeah, I'm liking the poison here. So I can get consistent damage without taking a risk. Oh, messed that one up. That's fine. Alright, mess that one up too. That's fine. These go in order. Mess that one up too. Okay. Alright, but we got the fight now. Like, every time you do a fight in this game, and Souls and stuff... Wow, I'm losing all my stuff. We gotta start killing these guys. I don't think they'll reset if we go heal. They do. Don't mind if we do again. All the shells. Alright. You got me. Yeah, whenever you do a boss in Souls and this, each time you do it, you can get a little more aggressive. Which is nice. Because you get to know the movesets, and it becomes muscle memory. So the fights don't take as long. Initially, the attempts are always super long. Alright, be right back 1 second. turn my fan on, because this room is the hottest room in the house, always. Never fails. Alright. You and me, buddy. I was about to say, maybe we should save our stuff for the next phase. But I have trouble enough getting through this phase. Wow, that switches direction if it hits you. See, right there, it stopped my heal. Didn't expect him to do a double. Usually that's a heal window. That was not impressive. Not a big fan of long run backs, I will say that. In Dark Souls, there was definitely a ton, as I get killed by regular enemies. But by Elden Ring, they had pretty much reduced them to nothing. Because they had these things called Stakes of Marika. And you just activate those, and that's where you respawn. Well, you don't even have to activate them, you just do. So it's not like a rest position. And it feels much better. Because the bosses are very hard, and you will be running back a lot. But sometimes these runbacks feel like artificially inflating the playtime. And not in a very entertaining way. Especially when they're not difficult, it's not like some special trial. It's just, you know, going through the motions. Love if I could just do boss attempts. Because you end up taking dumb hits like that due to the mundanity? Is that a word? Mundanity? The mundane nature of the run back. How about that? Did the dodge again. My brain is not braining at the moment. I realize this doesn't make sense considering how much he's beating me, but this boss doesn't even seem that hard compared to some we've done. As I die again. What is anything that might help us here? Increased healing. Actually, there was another crest. What? Keep that. That we just got. We don't need that right now. Oh, that's only yellow in the additional one. It's not even a spot for it here. There is now. Alright, we'll try this one. This seemed to do more damage. Because it double hits. We've yet to try it on a boss, so. It will make the run back more interesting. Because the pogo is down. It's very easy on Reaper. Is today the day? I don't know, man. We just started, like, 20 minutes ago, 30 minutes ago, and this boss is kicking my ass. Wow, that guy juked me. See, that pogo is really weird. I only made it. Am I finally finishing the game? I don't know. And, sir, what do you mean by finally? I haven't been playing that long. No, I know what you mean. What part of Maine am I from? I am from Pittston. No one knows where that is. So it's near Gardner. No one knows where that is. So it's just down the river, the Kennebec River from Augusta, which is the capital. Some people know where that is. Alright. Let's try the drill. Crap. I don't know what that thing just did. Maybe this is a bad experiment. I'm so used to Reaper. I should probably just stay on it. But we did get before... What was it? This one. Yeah, we don't need that. But do we want to poison? No, because that's going to be poisoning. That applies to both, though. Oh, well. So this is up RB. Okay. So we poison our weapon. Dying to the trash mobs again. Hey. I don't get 6-7, but that's the point of 6-7. TikTok just made it up. And now it's a thing. The point of 6-7 is for people to ask what 6-7 means. Because it means nothing. I only know this from my friend Escaros at the gym. My TikTok use is very scant, would be the word. And I'm okay with that. I already spent enough time on YouTube, that's for sure. Because YouTube is an excellent algorithm. I'm sure TikTok is as well, but that would just mean I'm on it too much. Already on one app enough. I don't need another one. Which is very similar, honestly. Like stories and shorts are pretty close to TikToks. Wyatrox, you know where that is? Nice. Well, welcome. I currently live in Austin, but lived 30 years of my life in Maine. Still not used to the heat down here. Oh, I almost did it again. Alright, that was between a rock and a sharp stick. Doesn't last for very long, that bump up. I think I'll just go with, It's a huge punish window. That's too aggro there. Alright, recovered. We are pumping right now. Alright. Alright, went a little too aggro there. Interestingly, we only took 1 damage instead of 2. I don't know why. Bottom first. I need to start hitting that consistently. Oh, we're pumping. Oh. Don't know how close we are to the end of the fight, but we're definitely doing a lot of damage. Well, comparatively to our last attempts, anyway. Middle, top. Boom! No problem. What was that? 7 tries? Sweet. Nothing up there. This is a leap of faith situation. Well, only one thing to do. Easier than expected. There's something over there. At water's source and coral's heart, our Lord, born last to rule. We gonna find Hollow Knight Boy in here? Nope. Was he from the first game? I don't remember. Sweet. Conch cutter. Oh, that's what everyone throws at me. Yeah, I don't want to use that. That's too complicated. I like my tools. Did see something over here. Oh, that was it. I shouldn't have sat there, though. I have to run back to this bench. But... So. That was that area done. There's nothing over here. I know that. Sons of Karak is done. We can't do this because we need... this right here. We need apostate key. I think we've done everything else that requires double jump. That is the best part of a Metroidvania, when you get a new movement tech and you can go back to all the places you've been staring at. Yeah, I think we're good down here. So now, before we go up to the Cogwork Core, there's a few places where we do need to double jump. I think right there, and definitely right there. High halls. And I don't remember what's here. Let me try that too. So I need to get to fast travel. Oh, I didn't put my thing back on. My compass. I don't like that. Let me hit you. Oh, going back's a lot easier. No, this is the not platforming section. That's why it's easy. Alright, now we go straight down, even though I don't have my compass. I hate not having my compass. Yeah, I'm there. Down. All the way down and to the right. And then find a bench and get my compass back on. It's not that one, it's the next one. We don't have any rosaries, we can't buy from that guy. And here we are. There's a bench here, right? Yep. What's up, bud? Oh, we have to go to Grand Bellway. Yep. From the Grand Bellway. Let's rest here. Over to the High Halls. I think we are close to finishing the game, though. I mean, they haven't talked about anything beyond the Citadel, so I'm assuming. Assuming's bad, but I'm assuming that we're pretty much done after this part. Now, why did I put it? Oh, is this a simple key? I think I got one. Yes. Absolutely. You'd think simple keys would be common. They're incredibly rare. No. When in doubt, play music. Holy measure. Our grace. Is that it? Count, collect, conserve. our wealth. Is it repeating? Yep. Well, that's nothing yet. Let's put that one there. I remember this being annoying to get to. I don't think we can go up and over. I'm gonna try it though. So we have double jump now. We can do anything. Yeah, we definitely can't get up there. You really have to go to the coral chambers and go over? Because that is a pain in the ass. So we'd have to go down all the way over and up. Well, that's what we gotta do. That's what we gotta do. This place is obtuse. By the way, let me know if my voice is bad. I'm trying a bunch of new sound settings because somehow last stream everything got turned off. What am I doing? Let me get away from these guys. Yeah, somehow last stream everything got turned off, so my voice sounded horrible. I tried to make a clip and it was like, oh, this is awful. So hopefully it sounds better now. Don't die to regular mobs. Definitely need rosaries, that's for sure. Yay, we're still poor, but less poor. Alright, so we're going over and up. Might as well take a nap, or rest, as it were. Oh. I wonder if we're going to get another crazy jumping puzzle a la Path of Pain. The last one was pretty tough, leading up to that boss. Oh, I remember this part. Where these guys. I just went full berserk, and I shouldn't have. But hey, all's well that ends well. I remember up here, there's two of the... No, that's a different spot. I'm gonna say there's two of those dueling mobs, but not there. These guys. Alright. Been a while since I fought him. Alright. This is what we couldn't get to. What's up, Non-Forma? How about you come down here? Come down further. You're being annoying. Yeah, I've never played the game before, so if you have and you just got here, try to refrain from spoilers. You are really annoying. Oh, nice. Yeah, I beat the first one earlier this year as well. That was like 3 or 4 months ago now. It's been a bit. Well, don't do that. These guys are finicky. So far, I think I like Hollow Knight better. For all the improvements this one has in terms of movement tech, a lot of quests, Hornet speaking is a brand new dynamic. I don't attribute it to this game's mechanics being worse, but I'm very much a fan of the silent protagonist. Maybe it's from growing up playing Chrono Trigger and other games like that. Oh, we can just go in the water. Yeah, maybe it's from that. And the fact that it was my first Team Cherry game. So the novelty factor was huge. And that world felt darker in this one somehow. Maybe because I was silent and there was that mystery. Whereas Hornet seems more capable. The Hollow Knight guy just seemed like he was figuring everything out with me. Hornet feels like she's done this before. Get him! Nice work. Summon another one. I'm in love with this tool, but I am low on resources at the moment. Platforming God right here. Smack this. Whoa. Actually had rosaries to get. We need a lot of them because we just unlocked another vendor and we can't afford any of his stuff. More silk. Oh, I need to fix that in the vertical stream. I cut out a slice of the stream so you can see HP and silk and all that, but as it gets bigger, I gotta keep extending it. Because right now I have 7 lives. Or 7 hit points. That's all it was? Okay. That means we can bench warp. Oh, I shouldn't have sat at this one. Oh well. Alright, next. We can go up there. So just go all the way right. I don't care if I get hit too much. As long as we kill him. My favorite thing about Reaper. Yeah, since you haven't played this game yet, you have crests in this game. So right now I'm on Reaper. There's a bunch of other ones. I won't show you all of them to not spoil it, but you have different fighting styles depending upon which one you want to do. I really like Beast, but Beast has a very tough healing mechanic. You only heal by damaging enemies. Well, you go to Berserk mode. Remember these guys giving a lot of shells. When is the Silk Song cosplay? It's barely a dress. It's more like a skirt she wears on her waist. Welcome to the chat, by the way, Andrew. There's no, like, bodice to it. It's just a skirt that she wears on her neck. Yeah, big money. We can farm those guys if we need resources. Oh, we're not going up there yet. Wait, can I? Oh, no, I didn't mean to talk to them. We already heard all this. Okay. Maybe we can't go up there? Okay, we can't go up there. But maybe we can go up here and drop down. But speaking of my avatar, I have a whole new one coming out soon. So I'll be able to actually gesticulate, which I am excited for. He's going to be more knightly. Actually, let's go back to... Let's go sit at that bench back at the town. Okay, we can't get out of this guy. I can be a little sloppy. We're going to a bench. Big money, big money. Welcome back from the ad. I wish they were less aggressive with ads with small creators. Because I know personally, if I go try someone new and there's all of a sudden 2 minutes of ads playing, then it's hard to take a chance on that person when you don't know if you're going to be entertained by them or not. Whereas for a bigger streamer, you'll definitely wade through that. And they're not even getting much like exposure from smaller streamers anyway. Is it true people from Maine eat lobsters weird? Not that I know of, but would I know if it was weird if I was doing it? I mean, we do tend to eat a lot of the body, which most people just throw away, but you can like gnaw on the ribs. Okay. He said the same thing? She said the same thing. Donation. We definitely can't afford that. We bought this person out. Should be good. Sweet. Do we want another tool? Because I don't really like this power up if it's also poisoned. Maybe we take off the poison. I haven't tried that yet. Let's do that. Oh. So then we can try the fire strikes. Arby's ad? Does anyone go to Arby's? I don't know how they stay in business. They're not good. They've never been good. Seems like some kind of weird money laundering operation to me. Let's get some more shells. Not get hit. So lucky parry. Arby's is so good. Hard to disagree. But hey, at least you're keeping them in business, so I'm happy for them. When I think of fast food, I don't think of mass-produced roast beef. Not for me, but hey, to each their own. I'm glad you enjoy. Alright. Ooh, we're back to green. Memoriam. Beautiful. This is like Moss Home. Here is established by holy consent of the conductors, the Memoriam of Farloom. What is remembered is never lost. What is dead may never die. Game of Thrones. Just got hit by the slowest enemy in the game. And that is like a level 1 enemy because it died in one hit. So this is really like Moss Home. I remember you guys. Alright, you're angry. Alright, let's not die right away. Need to stop going berserk mode. You faked me out with that charge. Alright. Well, in my defense... There is no defense, that was just bad. But the bench is right here. All that guy did was run sideways and we died to him very easily. So let's not do that again. Okay, so we can't hit him in the front. Ow. Ooh, faster healing's nice, though. This is when I wish I hadn't got rid of spikes. This guy would get roasted by spikes. Well, not roasted, but he would stub his toe. Ow. Mini boss? Seems like it, because his entrance is kind of like a mini cutscene. You know, killing his friends, showing you how badass he is. Ow. Beast shard, cool. I'll take it. Free heal, don't mind if I do. Alright, let's go this way first. Oh no. I think that was right. That one first. No. No! I hate these. Okay, I got it. No problem. That was it! That's what I did. I swear I did that last time. There have been a lot more bots recently. What was that for? I know we need that for something. I don't remember what. But I'm glad we got it. We'll figure it out later. Definitely is a way to go up and a way to go down. Let's go down first. Seems to be a finite way down. Ooh. Don't know what that means. Yes. Absolutely. No map lady. Cool. We haven't fought that guy. Oh. I expected that to be harder. Mossberry. Something I don't use. The Reaper is also very long. So we can do stuff like that. Okay, right. No, let's go up first. Get all the shells we can get. So there's no reason to come up here. This is a wall. Nope. This is just to show us what lies above. Oh, I remember you. Maybe this is why they call it the moratorium or whatever they said. We got all the enemies from earlier on. It is kind of cool because you get to see how your power is increased because you just demolish these guys now. As one hits me. Okay. Over first. 2 hit those guys now. That's a conundrum. When in doubt, just damage boost. Perfect. Love me a memory locket. Okay. Let's go right first, because there was that thing over there we couldn't get to. I'm still debating what to play after this. Ow! Okay. You need to chill. Let's go fire. Boom. Although you did beat me up good. Yeah, I think it's going to be Dragon Warrior, the first remaster. Because it's only... I don't know who followed me, but thank you for the follow. My alerts aren't working. But, thank you for the follow. Yeah, I'm thinking Dragon Warrior, the first... Wow. Good job, man. The first remake, because it's only 8 hours long. Whereas a lot of other games I want to play are very long. That works. So I think that'll be the next one. And after that, I think... Because I've thought recently about how I've never played Skyrim. It's one of those games that's in the public consciousness, so you feel like you've played it because you've seen so much of it, but I've never played it through. So I might do that. Containment fails, memory lost. Excise outer, maintain inner. Shellwood stasis sustained, remember. This is nonsense. Marrowland stasis critical, remember. Verdanian environment exceeded, destined to forget. Sorry, to check something. I'm sure there is a meaning to that I don't comprehend. But it feels different in this one when there's a passage like that, because in Hollow Knight, I knew nothing. The whole time, I'm just confused. Here, because she actually speaks, I feel like I'm more in the know, so when I get one of those things, it's very discombobulating, because I don't know what's going on. Alright. Let's go. Oh, I didn't know you were here, too. Somehow, that went fine. Even though we're almost dead. But yeah, I think I'm playing Dragon Warrior, then Skyrim. I need to hit something. That's not what I meant. Ooh. Activate this. Sweet. This means we can go back to the Bellway and take a break. Yeah, I looked into the world of Skyrim mods, and my god, that is a deep well. I know I shouldn't use a mod the first time I play it, but my favorite class in every game is always Paladin. And there really is no Paladin, because, you know, it's the Elder Scrolls universe, and it's Nordic. But there is a mod that simply adds a quest that gets you Paladin armor. And it's really cool, and I really like the dichotomy of... Wait. Yeah. I really like the... Not dichotomy, the... This looks fun. The contrast of being in Viking land, but being a Crusader. Seems very cool. Boss? No? Thing! Materium. Tubes and receptacles built for the storing, recording, and research of various materials. The materium can be assembled in a home. Oh. There was an empty place we have found. Wonder if that means we go in there. That we can construct it in there. That's going to be a search. My guess is it leads to another one of those ingredients we need for the quest. Where am I? That looks like a good guy. He's fluffy. Nope. Alright. Bad start. I just jumped directly into him like 7 times. There's, Yep. Slightly embarrassing. We lost to a puff. A legitimate puff. Not the way the British people say it. Like, he doesn't even go to the lower part of that room. We could have just stayed down there. But it's fine. We jump directly into electricity. Let's catch our breath. Let's relax. Rethink life a little bit. Go to a bench. Yeah, I don't know how much damage the fire thing is doing, but I know it has to be more, so I'm going to keep using it. Because it's cool. But yeah, Skyrim should be fun. The only thing I was spoiled on for that game, well, besides, you know, cultural osmosis and just learning of random things through shorts and all that, is that if you go to the top of the mountain and do the dragon thing, then dragons just start appearing for no reason everywhere. So if you want to do exploring and stuff, and side quests, you probably shouldn't do that. He only does one thing. Why am I getting hit by him? That's more like it. What's happening? We friends? Rescue half of Farloom's lost fleas. Oh! So he was a flea. He was just confused? Alright. That's a spike. And we're back here. Is that it in here? Huh. I guess the point was to find the flea? Alright. Nothing that way. Well, now I'm at a slight loss. We have half of a Cogwork heart. I don't think we have the other one. Let me double check. Yeah, just half. So I think the home. No, that wasn't it. Was it here? Might be right there. That seems right in Bone Bottom. I think there was nothing in there. Let's go try that. I'm curious. What does this game consider a home? I have a lot of games to play, though. I still have yet to play all of Space Marine. Space Marine 2, that is. And considering I'm going to do a video series about making a Warhammer army, that would be a good thing to play. Not going to rest there. Maybe Bonegrave isn't a home. There was one place, though, that was just an empty hut. I'm like, why does this exist? So maybe it's for this purpose? What am I doing? I don't even know why I'm going up here. Don't want to go to Wormrace. Let's just bench warp. Maybe the Bug's hideout is considered a home? So first shrine. What's up, Jabrito? Alright, we're not going to worry about that for now, because I don't know. So, in the Citadel, why is there a thing there? Oh yeah, we couldn't get there. Oh, right here. We haven't gone there, so go to High Halls and drop down to the right. Cool. Not that way. Into the cog core we go. It's probably where a cog thing goes, you know? That would make sense. Okay. Over and up. There's a little battle there back in the day. A few streams ago. Oh, it was back there. Yep, that was it. An inert automaton with an empty chest. Oh, that's our clockwork thing. So if we find another one of these. Okay. I really want to find that because this seems like a cool guy. So we're going to put... move it over here. Gold. Shard bundle, sweet. I mean, that doesn't progress my game like I hoped it would. But it gives us a goal. Now what? Why is that there? Let's go find out. This is why he should have a better marking system than me. Act 2 is your favorite act? By you saying that, I'm assuming there's an Act 3. Don't tell me. I might be assuming wrong. I like the thematics of the Citadel. Traveling around in it is kind of tedious. Where's that going? Bank Grand Beltway. Well, it's better now that I have all the markers on the map for the elevator system. Alright, so we're going... If I remember correctly, I can't go this way. But I'm going to try it anyway. Because I'm an idiot. I think there was something stopping us. That's what it was. I can go down and around. I'll do that. This is scary. Okay. Yeah, there are markers for the travel system inside the Citadel. Once you... I forget what triggered this, but eventually you trigger these. It might be something you buy from the map lady. So you can see where you can travel. So before that, you're just guessing. Before that, it's like Hollow Knight. So I remember in Hollow Knight, it didn't tell you the exact location where you were going. It said... Ow. It gave you like a small area inside of that big location. So getting around was... Whoops. A little tedious. Wow. I'm good at the game, I swear. Oh yeah, this is... We do have to go all the way around. I also toyed with doing the... I don't know if it's called adventure mode, survival mode, whatever it is in Skyrim, where you cannot fast travel. Because to me, that sounds awesome. If you really want to get immersed in a game like that, I think it's really cool. I'm gonna kill these guys because we need currency. But I have distinct memory from when I was young of playing EverQuest and running across the entire EverQuest world, and it taking such a long time. For something like 6 hours, and that just blew my mind a game could be that big. And that was so cool. Now, I'm not gonna have that feeling again playing Skyrim. But a feeling that the world is big and it takes a while to get places, it does get me more immersed. Yeah, I definitely need money. I opened up a new vendor, I couldn't buy anything from him. It was very sad. I should kill those guys. One rosary. That's better. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna do that. At least as long as I can in Skyrim. See how long it takes to walk everywhere. Or ride the horse. Okay, there's that... I don't know what that gold is over there. You call the elevator. So that's another thing people really didn't like about Dark Souls 2 is that coming out of the first game, which is so interconnected, and the travel is so great, you learn all the shortcuts everywhere, and it feels really cool when you learn that. And Dark Souls 2 introduced fast travel from the beginning. That's a big shock. Okay. It's definitely not a simple key. We used one of those earlier. Yeah, I played Dark Souls 2 for just a few minutes. I remember why I didn't like it. The movement is so janky. I forget. How do we send this down? Trying to hit the thing without being in it. No! How do I accomplish this? So now that we're on this side of it... Oh, we gotta go up and over. Alright, fine. Creepy area. That music sting right there reminds you of Metroid. I wouldn't put it past them of having an homage like that. Is it Brinstar? Forget the area. Alright. Nope, wrong one. See, this is the part that annoys me about this place. You have to go... It's like 2 steps back to get 1 step forward. I fought him rather poorly. But we're Reaper, so we get lots of healing. Varied his moveset is not. $30 rosaries, nice. Big money. Is there another one over here? Big money. I'm gonna fight those guys more often. And we're going down. Okay. Here's Tool Lady. That wasn't it, was it? No. We've been up here. There was a piece of silk up there or something. I think we're done with her. Those pieces of a heart core. Okay, we did need to come here. Those pieces of a heart core you carry upon you. How did you recover an artifact so rare? Her diction is odd. They were scattered about the citadel, each seemingly laid with purpose. Someone wished the thing dismantled, but showed respect enough to see it stored safe. That har is an inspired form conceived by the first of my line for a knight of cog and blade. In it, I see my predecessor's talent, immense, now lost, forgotten. I could never create copy work so fine. And the knight that once bore the heart, tell me of them. A gleaming order, cogwork sentinels, so impressive, majestic in function, they were charged, bound to the highest holy duty. Long before the creation of the core, I can't stutter like that. The Sentinels ventured even beyond these walls to see all bugs brought forth safe to serve the Citadel. If the heart were restored within the Sentinel's shell, would it give thanks for the awakening, or would it grieve those lands now lost? In Time Maker, I may find out. Oh, so she can't do it. Master, I have communed with the shrine above. Your learnings are unique, techniques born of cogwork hearts. Their mastery will require some commitment on my part. Bugred, you are the first organic shell to fuse our memories. Such behavior my line would have believed improbable and impossible. Still, your broad arsenal did suggest strong affinity with the mechanical craft, enough to allow access to our thought store. Yours is an impressive skill, Master. I am grateful for the insight. Bugred, did you ask need our service? We shall create, as is our directive, to serve Farlam Eternal. Okay, so she cannot help me with the heart thing. They intonated that I had 2 of them. Definitely only have 1. Oh, no. Have I been up here? Yes, I have. I remember this. Well. Alright, so that's nothing. Besides that key. Keyhole. I don't know why that's there. Maybe we go back there. It's as good as any place right now, because I am at a loss. What's up, buddy? I'm going to... No! Hit the wrong one. I know you love running. Let's keep going. Alright, we're going all the way over and up. You have a lot of hit points. Thought we could just burst her down, but jeez. She disabused me of that notion. I don't want to fight you. This way, yep. All the way over. That's right. Shoo, I say, unless you bought a worthy specimen with something truly nasty inside them. Psst. Otherwise, leave the great Yarnaby in peace. That's what he was. I need a specimen of some kind. What? I don't know. Well, while we're at a loss, we might as well check. Where was that vendor? Here. Blasted Steps. I think it was like 700, but I'm not sure. I think this is also where we got our simple key from this guy. For some tasty goodies. We never say no to a fair trade. Hey, take a look at what we've got. Yeah, there was that. That's what we need. I know I need that for story stuff. I need a lot from him. Well, if we get that now, we're going to get exponentially more rosaries, so. Let's see if we have... Oh, yeah. Boom. We'll grab this now. Because we need to go back to, musician dude. With that. Alright, progress something. Now, can we put that on and not lose anything important? Oh yeah, I've got all this stuff unlocked. That's why a Reaper is great. Ooh, more shells. I can't get rid of the compass. I'm not getting rid of that. Alright. We need more rosaries. I'm here! Alright. That's the key. That's another random key. We can't go up there. I don't remember what that is. Do we check that? No, I just put that there. That is in the memoriam. Anything in Act 1? This is nothing, it just leads up there. You know what? I haven't been to this lady in a long time. If nothing else, she'll give me more grubs. That's like the only guy left here. You should get a move on. Or maybe he's not on the pilgrimage that everyone else is. Oh. Let's go talk to our spider girl. Lady, my senses resound. You have grown further beyond the bounds of a bug. Permit me to gaze again upon your nature that I may offer clarity. Expanded the Vesti crest. Oh, huge. I'm glad we came down here. Lady, if in your travels you are able to further expand your nature, please return to me. With what power I possess, I may be able to aid you further. If nature expands as you say, Ava shall return. Okay, that isn't the Spider Lady. Where was Spider Lady? Is that way over there? I don't remember what that is either. This is key. This is keys we don't have. Okay. Nothing else. But that is really big. Glad we stopped by here. What was over here? Oh, yeah, a bench. Which we will not sit on. Okay. There is no bench warping out of here for some reason. Wait. Did it not go in here before? Apparently not. What is this? This low her gaze escaped. Prepare, sisters. Weave hope anew, that we might break free this accursed web born of our naive foundation. It's ominous. Rude. Also rude. Probably should have jumped in that bench. Okay, so this is some kind of boss. This looks like some kind of boss. I've fought in a boss arena like this before. I'm paranoid. Let's go back. I fought too many of those. Let's balance on things and fight a lava boss. And while we're here... Whoops. I don't use any of these, like, ever. I probably should. This does a lot of damage. Alright. Well, there's magma over there, so let's throw this on. Yeah. Can't believe I missed this before. Oh, we jumping puzzle. I'll take it. It's another HP. I mean, having more HP is good, but... I mean, you're healing so much in a boss fight, at least I am, that it doesn't matter too much what your max is. That sounds important. Oh, it's for collectors. Okay. Thought I would learn another tune or something. Well, we did get a lot from here. We got another hit point. And I think we sell those for rosaries. Which we do need. Let's go up the right way. Cool. Now I do forget where the collector was. That might be the collector? Let's try it. I'm right here. The Morrow. So all the way over and down. I don't remember what this place is. We should switch there. Yep, this place wasn't very memorable. Oh no, this was the... This probably gets us something good. But that was not what I was looking for. I feel like we found him somewhat recently. Might be here. We're grasping at straws now, because I don't have any direction. Let's try it. Far fields. As you guys. You have fun hitting your target. We should kill some of these. Well, kill, not be killed. No rosaries. Nope, this was the angry guy. I don't have enough silk to play at all. Yeah, we bought him out a while ago. Well. Don't remember where the collector guy was. For S and giggles. Oh wait, what was in this room? Absolutely nothing. Okay, you were nothing. Thing over here intrigues me because I do not remember what it was. Rude. Random? It's another thing for the collector if we ever find it. Oh yeah, you guys. I remember really being annoyed by you guys. I don't remember this. Did I not go here? This seems unfamiliar. I don't like you. Guess I was here. This might have been that boss we had a lot of trouble with. I don't know. It is nothing now. All the rosaries. Oh yeah, we just got a thing here. Yep, that's all that was. Alright, well. That seems a good time to call it, because I'm at a loss of where to go. I need fresh eyes and a fresh mind. I assume the actual way forward is somewhere here. I can take that off. I just do not know where. Maybe, well, we missed whatever that was. That's probably it. But anyway, we will hit that tomorrow. So I need fresh eyes. It was a long day today. So, thank you guys for watching. I know I've said it before, but I will be back tomorrow night, because I have a set schedule tomorrow. So yeah, hopefully we'll continue this, and I think we're getting very close to the end, so we will do that soon. Thank you for watching, and have a good night.